Hello everyone and welcome back to Clinical Cousins YouTube channel. Today we're going to go over some basic anatomy and physiology of the lungs. And I love it so much it's actually taking my breath away. No, I'm really getting over the flu, so I apologize if my voice is a little bit raspy, but let's get into it. So why do we even need to breathe anyways? Well, our cells need oxygen to complete metabolic processes in our body. So they need it to live, so we need it to live. Well, how do we get oxygen in our blood without actually cutting ourselves open and shoving it in? Well, we have the lungs. So we can actually separate the lungs into two zones. So we have the conducting zone and we have the respiratory zone. So the conducting zone, this is the transport system, okay? So it goes from our nose all the way into our terminal bronchioles, which I've drawn here in black to show you where they end. So it goes from our nose to our terminal bronchioles, the last bronchioles. These are the last bronchioles that are without alveoli. It's very important. So they will actually pass the air along. They're going to humidify the air. They're also going to filter out some of those nasty particles that we breathe in. So you get the air ready. So they prepare the air. Yes, excuse my pun. Well, an important thing to know is that a normal healthy human will have a functioning mucociliary escalator. So these are the little black dots in green that I've drawn here. So this means that they have little mucus secreting cells that are actually next to waves of cilia hairs. So this green mucus, it actually helps to trap these nasty particles that we breathe in, and then the cilia will actually beat rhythmically this dirty mucus up and up and up until we swallow it so it can go into our nice vat of acid, right, our stomach acid, or it can actually be coughed up and spit out. Now, the respiratory zone, this is the moneymaker. This respiratory zone starts with the respiratory bronchioles that I've drawn here in blue. They're called respiratory bronchioles because they have alveoli. So all the way to our alveolar ducts and to our alveolar sacs that have alveoli. So we actually have millions of alveoli. These alveoli are important because they are little thin air sacs that are wrapped in a nest of pulmonary capillaries. So this is where the outside air meets our bloodstream. So the thin-walled alveoli, they're coated in surfactant, right? That olive oil. They're coated in surfactant that is made by type 2 pneumocytes, and they're able to prop themselves open next to each other and then fill themselves with air so that our blood can push CO2 out and suck in the oxygen. So another very important player is our resident macrophages, or macrophages rather. So these pathogen eaters, the nasty cleaner uppers, they also sit inside our alveoli waiting to attack any nasty thing that we might breathe in. So these macrophages, they will eat these nasty particles and then they will commit suicide by riding up the mucociliary escalator to be swallowed or to be coughed up. So this is the basic structure of our lungs: 3 lobes on the right, 2 on the left, 1 main airway, and hundreds of millions of alveoli. So as always, thank you so much for taking the time to learn with us today, and then I hope you like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.